Hey guys, how is it going? Jackadunga here, and today I have got the war of CruncHTimE against Dark Looters X, and it was a win, 82 to 81 here. We have faced Dark Looters X about 3 times in the past 3 months, which is kind of crazy, as these are just farm wars, but this time we did manage to pull out the win here. As you can see, we did go almost perfect on dips, as you could trying to go for that triple on their number 2. Nearly pulling it off as well, but we will start off here with a 10v11, as I do remember it is Monko here going in on Steph here. As we're going to see, he's going to use a go bow. What a surprise. What a just such a reliable strategy, isn't it? The go bow at the 10v11 standard as 2 golems go in here, taking out all these defense. Bit of a standard funnel here with the rages going on. If someone does know the name, there must be a technical name for the golem and the bowlers being raged up. If they could drop that in the comments, that would be helpful, because I'm still unsure as to if there is a technical name for that, with the early rage down to make this funnel. But as you can see, Monko has pretty decisively made this funnel as that baby dragon does go down, and is going straight towards the core here with his main kill squad. Only one path to really take here, and that is towards this core part of defences and make their way up to this town hall section. King is going to take out a few of these defences as the bowlers make their way past this wall, and actually the bowler bounces are going to hit the town hall, so the town halls are going to have very little hit points, and the queen's going to make the job, get the job done here. And with 52%, it is a 2-star, so looks like Monko is going to start us off correctly. Very nicely done to Monko to pick up this 2-star on this Town Hall 11 base. And as we wait for the archers to pick off a few of these final trash buildings, unfortunately they're going to get melted by this arch tower. We will go on to the 9v9s. Unfortunately, no 10v10s this war. Hopefully we can get some of those next week. But we're going to have Dom in here. 6-pack King at the moment. Seems to be picking up all the 6-packs every war, which is a bit of a shame, because I want them. But the Queen is going to go in here. He's going to go in for a nice Queen walk around this base, going to take out enemy Queen, enemy King, and eventually that clan castle, or the clan castle's coming out of the troops coming out of the clan castle, in fact. As the Queen does take out a few of these trash buildings, she's going to take out that cannon and then head anti-clockwise around this base, and then he is going to mass hog the rest of it. No, I just attempted to do one of these attacks in war, and I completely failed it, so I do know that it is quite difficult. Dom going to take out these clan castle troops now, and with only the King remaining, he will start off his hog portion of the raid very shortly. Queen's going to head down towards these storages here, and he's going to drop the King on this, I believe, the north side of the base. Oh no, the south side of the base, in fact. It was a 50-50 choice, I wasn't sure, but the King is going to take out this town hall, and a few wizards going to be placed to take out these trash buildings, but here comes the Hogs. Hog's going to actually head towards his cannons, maybe a bit more than he wanted. He probably wanted most of those Hogs to go towards that Expo, but it's not going to be a problem here. Going to drop that heal. There's a few wizard towers in these 2 compartments here, as the Queen and King still do a good job on the south side of the base. Hogs are absolutely melting away through these defences. The King is actually going to get attracted towards these Hogs, which is a bit of a shame, but he's still got that heal in the bag. A Tesla farm does pop up on this southeastern side of the base, but King is heading towards it, and he's still got the ability left. Going to pop it now, actually. Queen's going to get a bit low as well, but the Queen's ability is still left in hand too, and a nice heal will make sure that those Hogs in the Expo compartment will be taken out. There goes that archer tower too, and with only those 4 Teslas left, the baby dragon's going to put in a little bit of work as well, so it is going to be a triple. He's got lots of cleanup on this back end as well. Very nicely done to Dom here. Now let's go on to the next 9v9, and it is going to be number 24, and it's going to be God here, going in with it's actually going to be a go bow. Interesting, actually. We don't see many of the 3 golems and then just balloons on the back end of the base. Usually people opt for Hogs, but due to the air defense layout, he's going to abuse that, and the fact that this is anti-air, or supposedly anti-air, but God's going to prove it's not very anti-air, as he creates a nice funnel here, taking out all those trash buildings, and king, queen, and bowlers are going to go straight through the core of this base. Only one path to take, really, as the king takes out these 4 air defences in one go. Nice poison there, going to encompass the king, the queen, and the clan castle troops. And another jump's going to go down here, so that the clan castle troops head towards this core of the Teslas and that bomb tower, which will be taken out. And there's only going to be 4 wizard towers and a few archer towers here. But he's going to drop the balloons in groups of 2 or 3 here to take out each defense individually. Nice spread of them. No haste spells needed. Queen is still alive as well, so he's going to do a bit of a job here, taking out a few of these trash buildings. But with all of those defences going down very quickly indeed, it is going to be a triple. Those skeletons are actually going to cause a bit of havoc here, and the balloons are going to run a little bit thin. But there's plenty of cleanup to take out the rest of these trash buildings, and the Queen's ability still left in hand. So a very nice triple to God here. Now we will go on to the next attack. Have 2 more Town Hall 9s. To show you, we're going to have Angel here, and Angel is going to do another one of his special king-queen swap, and then the mass Lalo. But first of all, Angel's going to start off here with a few balloons to lure the clan castle and take out a few of these wizard towers and archer towers, and trigger a few of these traps on this southern side of the base. Not the lure he was looking for, though. Going to drop the king and the queen down here on this south compartment. It's not even actually going to take out any of the enemy queens or king, or actually any of those air defences, or what he thinks he won't take out any of those air defences. The queen is actually going to head up northwards towards that first air defence in the east, but king's actually going to head in the other direction as well. Queen here coming in, going to take out that wizard tower too. There's one balloon going to trigger a few more bombs and also lure that clan castle for the queen, as that ability has to be hit early. There comes the balloons, but then he does realise that there is there's not a air targeting clan castle troop in the clan castle, so he's going to start the Lalo portion early. But there comes the lava hound out of the clan castle, going to go towards that enemy king, which is actually going to be very helpful. And lava pups aren't going to get distracted here, but unfortunately the queen is going to get distracted, going to be following king all the way up this base towards this western side. But Angel makes sure he's focusing on the Lalo portion of this raid, and all these defenses going down very quickly. Look at all those spells he still has in the bag, and he's going to use that skeleton spell to his advantage, going to take out that air defense with the skeletons. And there it goes. There's lots of balloons left as well. And Queen was actually taken out by enemy king, so this is going to be a triple. Nicely done to Angel. And finally, we are going to head on to the last attack, and it's going to be me. Now, I have never actually featured one of my attacks on the channel before, but due to the fact that I wanted to get one in, and it's my decision ultimately, I'm going to choose this one. And the reason I chose this one, you will see. There's a bit of a funny story with this attack. I thought I would never actually show one of my attacks, but here we go anyway. So Matt Jack, which is my main account, I'm going to go in here through, as you can see, I've made that quite a nice funnel here to make sure king, queen and bowlers do go towards this compartment which I've opened with the wall breakers. A few of these bowlers are actually going to walk here. Due to the fact that my golem did get attracted to that mortar, the mortar wasn't taken out as early as I thought it would be. Looks like Queen might walk as well, but luckily she does go inwards towards that lava hound and eventually takes out the enemy king as well. The bowlers are going to help take out a few of the trash buildings as well. But as you can see here, those 2 air defenses go down, and I was bargaining on getting this 3rd air defense, which does go down, but I was not bargaining on actually this 4th air defense going down as well. But due to the fact that my bowlers are still alive, they were going to take out this expo. And as you can see, whilst they try and take out the expo, they are in fact going to take out that air defense with the bounce, which is very, very helpful indeed. Wasn't planned, unfortunately. I would like to have claimed it, but I'm not going to. The expo doesn't actually go down as well, but the queen is going to pop open that lava hound. And as you can see, I do have a bit of a problem here. I don't know why I decided to drop that poison. Probably wasn't a good idea, but I'm going to make sure that they do run through that poison again with the Lalo portion of this raid. Now, I do have 3 hastes in the bag, but I actually genuinely forget that I do have these hastes. I don't know why, I thought I'd used all my spells. So, in the end, I actually don't manage to use any of my hastes. But luckily, there are no air defenses down, and my stupidity is not going to be the failure of this raid. As you can see here, I did drop a few minions to take out those lava pups. I think I was too busy concentrating on those clan castle troops. But as you can see, time is going to run a little bit low here, but I do have the hastes still left in the bag, which I don't use because I completely forget that I have them in the first place. So it was not quite a nice attack by me, despite my forgetfulness. 3 haste swagged, so I'm quite proud of that. Now that will be the end of the video. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more similar content, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.